Laughter, magic, information.
Using the internet.
Your symmetry, your change your brain chemistry, it will change your musculature.
I've got 4 or 5 guys I've known 40, 50 years. We don't hang out. We don't have time. We don't have time.
So last month we struck up and publicized an exciting new partnership, the Men's Money Monthly Guide to Selling Your Girlfriend's Car. But some partnerships end. I tried to explain to her the money mindset.
Good luck.
She does not seem to me to have the money mindset about me selling her car.
She should be grateful.
I was on Love Thoughts. For anybody out there who's kind of going through a similar situation where you sold something of your significant others and they're not being money mindset about it, a boy will say, "You deserve better," but a man will say, "I will make myself better to deserve you. Choose wisely." It just makes me think, what we sacrifice on this journey.
Cheers. You're so much better off, Tommy. Count your blessings. Turn that attitude upside down, man. Mm-hmm. There'll be others. Trust me, Tommy. Success brings love.
Wait, what have you sacrificed to get where you're at now?
Nothing.
You look at these guys and it's like, if you've got $1 billion, it means that you sacrificed $1 billion worth of things to get there.
Oh, you surround yourself with sacrifices. You build yourself on other people's sacrifices, and you're right there at the top of the sacrifice pyramid.
I saw a great business quote. It was, "Your business is the space where your friends used to be." And I thought that made me excited to get richer. I did notice these came up when I was out, and I was just wondering.
Well, your little show here, it occurred to me that somebody might watch it, and
I was just wondering, because not all of the Christians like it when you sell their.
It's not even that. Look at your faith. It's falling apart.
All right, I'll just. Welcome to Men's Money Monthly. You just saw the first teaser trailer for the soon-to-be produced Kevin's Price, Pure Christ Productions.
You're making a movie?
Yeah, I've told you this before. It is about one man's journey, Kevin. The themes for this one are going to be Jesus and journey and
That's all you
Kevin.
need. The Christian angle. Excellent.
One of the top religions in the world.
The best market, the easiest market that anybody could sell to.
We're going to recreate the Noah's Ark flood to scale, pretty much. That's going to be our Oscar-winning scene, I think, in the movie.
If you're shooting movies, I have a really great idea, and let me get involved.
You want to invest, Meerman?
I've always wanted to make a certain genre of film that I know is very effective and lucrative and much loved.
Yeah.
You just gotta say, I'm a Christian, and I want to be involved. Just give me my share for what it accomplishes, which will be the entire thing. Because you need someone to point out How are you gonna do like Noah's Ark? Let's say you have a
Right.
whole zoo of animals. There's 2 of each animal. You would need 2 zoos.
No.
There's no 2 zoos that are close enough together.
Right, but
You
it's
need
two,
1 of each.
2 of each animal.
Do you ever see like more than 1 bear? Come on, they got 1 of each. It's a bare minimum operation.
Yeah, I have not budgeted for 2 zoos.
Did you even think about this? And you're gonna run out. There's just gonna be 1 of a lot of them.
You know, he did it with no zoos.
Oh,
I mean, the original Noah
oh yeah.
event.
Noah, that's right. Bless his heart, Tommy. I want to make some money. I think we need to take it a different direction. Just something a lot more practical,
Okay.
more.
Yeah, as long as the message, you know, the journey and
I
the.
want to make something that people enjoy. Let's sell some shit, man.
Find some guy's got more shit than you go. Hey man, what do you need all that shit for? It's the same version of, hey man, what do you need an MVP trophy for? Because I bust my ass. That's why. Or maybe I'm just genetically better than you. Either way, buddy.
There are more opportunities than ever to get money. And one of the newest kinds of money there is Bitcoin. Everybody's talking about Bitcoin. We are going to explain to you what it is and how you're going to get rich. And so, like I said, what is Bitcoin? You know, what is it really? And
Well, it's. I mean, the average person is not going to understand anything I have to say about
right,
it.
but we're going to explain it for the average person, right? Bitcoin is made up of numbers, algorithmical mathematical numbers.
Right.
And you kind of buy
It's nature.
nature and technology if they were money. Then and it's in the internet. It's very safe. How can you steal something that's on a computer, right?
I don't know.
So it is made up of something called the blockchain, and that is kind of like what the computer uses to get the Bitcoin out.
It creates the money. It's like
Blocks, but data.
blockchain is way over a lot of people's head.
There's so many kinds of Bitcoin out there now. Let's break it down. You've got Bitcoin Classic. You've got Ethereum, which is like one of the new hot Bitcoins.
I think it's a trend.
You've got blockchain.
It's the new frontier, and we got to get out there and start, stabbing animals and stuff, and
Nuremberg Bible. When the Nazis were making the Nuremberg press initially, when they started printing money.
You're not supposed to talk about that, Tommy, how the Nazis invented a lot of really useful stuff. They were all over this blockchain stuff back in the 60s.
Right.
I will clue you in. World War II, Nazis, scientists, brilliant.
Yeah, but it was bad what
People
they did,
don't
what they
know
are.
that like when they watch Star Trek, they're watching the ideas of Nazis. It was called Project Paperclip. Real science, real ideas, real machines.
Mm-hmm.
And
From Nazis?
yeah, Bitcoin. It had to come from Nazis.
So what I'm really excited about now is to say that I am debuting my own Bitcoin. We're gonna fund the future with this. We're gonna fund my future. It's called Bucks.
You have to forget about Bitcoin.
Well,
Create your own.
yeah, that's what I did. I did do that, and it's called Bucks.
Tommy, last night I did some work on my own. All right, so you go on
What
the
is this?
internet. This is an electronic dollar.
That's paper.
Like this will be on the internet.
If somebody wanted to get in on this, the electronic dollar, I guess they would call you, or
I don't have access to my email right now, but they should sign all their information onto a list. And Maybe they can email that to you, and you could write that down for me.
Well, I'm doing bucks. I don't want to be in competition with each other, you know what I mean? But I guess if you kind of take over the paper Bitcoin.
Yeah, okay, this is paper, I get it. But the electronic dollar, it's as simple and appealing. Everyone understands it. Zoom,
So it's paper money?
I'm going to pretend I'm going to buy something. I never buy anything from you.
Okay.
And now you sign your name. All right. And now you have an electronic money. And I still have part of it. I'm going to say 50% of that money is still mine.
It's a competitor to bucks then?
The electronic dollar, Tommy, let's do it.
The future of money is paper.
Hey, buddy. This is what's going on.
I'm feeling the money mindset today. Meerman, today you said that you were going to show us a new wealth building technique.
You know what a lien is? I've been working on a program I call Lien Master. It's not L-E-A-N, I'm talking L-I-E-N, lien. A lien is when somebody does not pay their property tax. And then the city is like, oh, I want my tax.
They always want the taxes.
I pay their little tax. It's kind of like I'm leaning on that family.
This time you do mean L-E-A-N.
I still mean the L-I-E-N.
Okay, sorry.
If they don't pay that tax in a certain amount of time, the city gives you their house. All you have to do is find somebody who doesn't know that this is happening. They don't read their mail. Take it and show up someday. Oh,
That's so
get
smart.
out of here.
Obviously, taxation is theft, but
Become the thief. That's the way to handle it.
I don't know if we want to call it thief, like a French guy with a striped shirt, and he's got a bag, and he's running on the roof. So when have you ever done this?
It's across the street. I happen to know this because I follow him around. That guy works at a boombox factory. Him and the wife always fighting. There's a boombox factory still in this city.
He's just, what is he, got kids?
There's at least 5 kids. This family, at some point, is going to stop paying their property taxes. And I've been checking public records every year. They have managed to pay it. Someday they won't.
You would warn him, right? I mean, maybe you would go and say like, hey, somebody might put a lien on this soon.
That's kind of the opposite of what I'm talking about, Tommy. You don't think it's a trick, do you?
A trick? No, it sounds smart. It sounds like a strategy.
It is a trick. It is a trick.
Oh.
Relearn, your morals, ethics. So yeah.
What they need is they need to be helped into a neighborhood where, like in a positive way. Get out.
I don't want to, be unfair to him, but anybody who would do that, create that family, live that life, I don't think he wants to even live.
You look at that family and you think, no.
I'm going, yes.
Yes, that's what I meant.
Yes, I know when their mail comes. Yes, I know when the city sends that notice. And yes, I know I'm going to have that house. I have to be at the mailbox. That's it. Whoops, I lost some mail. So Tommy, you seem sensitive about things around here.
Well, it has spread at an alarming rate.
So you see something in the curtain there. This is a historical house.
And okay.
And it has a lot of, patinas, characters, and experiences on things.
Your dog,
Seth.
Seth is doing really bad, and I know you told me to kind of take care of it.
He's always done bad. I mean, you said keep him going.
They said that they won't unless you pay that bill. So I don't know what's going to happen to him.
Well, neither do I. He never seemed to really like me.
Okay. Well, I don't think we should you'd let him die necessarily.
I'm not a monster. I'm not going to drop him off a bridge.
Anyway, what were you going to tell me?
So you've been moping around.
I'm looking up at the stars, like Bitcoin or like taking somebody's house from them.
Hey,
Those
Tommy,
give you a reason.
guess what? I am going to offer you an additional benefit to your rental. I have a collection of knowledge, trifecta, triangle in my library. On top of your rent of this historic basement, in here are the essential materials you need.
Meerman.
This is officially
Oh my God.
Tommy's library.
That's amazing, Meerman. Thank you so much.
Just
Look
make
at that.
sure that you return the books.
Can I?
You treat it with respect, or
That's
else
incredible.
you will lose your privilege.
I mean, these are just business classics. A free floppy disk. I mean, we're starting a Bitcoin empire.
Tommy,
This is why we do this show.
you've checked out 3 books, and you've left one on the floor?
Well, I'll put them back. I mean, it's not
So
it's not a
disrespectful
problem.
to the institution. This was a mistake.
Okay.
And I don't want to admit that, but I did make a mistake. I don't think you're ready. Maybe next month, Are we done?
This has been Men's Money Monthly.
Can you do it? Can you do it? See? There you go. You can stand.
Welcome to Men's Money Monthly.